Wondered about the respect between these two, if there was any.
I think that might have infuriated the Pope.
There's a wake-up call. Talk about a double leg to the mouth, raining in those shots, rights and lefts.
Pope is on fire here. Livid. Oof.
Chops, slaps, big shot to the back. Jordan draped over the ropes. Here comes the Pope.
Watch out! Oh. How smooth is the Pope? That was pretty cool the way he did that.
I know there was some concern. We were talking about the knee injury of the Pope. Suffered this past Sunday at Genesis. And, oh, right there, you see that contact that was made with Orlando Jordan. Oh, see that dragon screw leg whip. Totally focusing now his attack on that injured knee from Sunday.
Yeah, you saw the knee of the Pope, just the torque, the spin, while it was trapped on the rope. And, oof, this is what you don't want to see. The Pope might be done here.
Go, quick cover, far leg hook.
Wow.
And he got the 3 count.
Here's your winner, Orlando Jordan!
I think the main story here was once Orlando Jordan got his hands on the Pope's knee and applied that dragon screw, I mean, whew.
Oh, the rest was history.
Very impressive by Orlando Jordan.
Knew exactly where to focus the offense. It results in a victory for Orlando Jordan over the Pope as we send it to Christy Hemme standing by with Kurt Angle.
Kurt, we didn't think we'd see it again, but Hulk Hogan has made it happen. AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle one more time for the TNA Heavyweight Championship.
Well, we shouldn't be seeing this match again. But then again, we're seeing a new AJ Styles. You know, it makes me sick to my stomach to see what Ric Flair has done to AJ. But then again, AJ's a big boy. He makes his own choices. Tonight, justice was served when Hulk Hogan made this match happen. Just like tonight, I'm gonna serve up some justice of my own. Oh, it's real. It's damn real.
Still to come, it's AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle for the TNA World Heavyweight title. Pay-per-view quality main event. It's tonight on Impact.
Pope's 2010 resolution out. I'm going to get serious with you for a second. And let me break this thing down because I am your Pope. And if I don't enlighten you, you wouldn't understand the purpose of a New Year's resolution. Pope's New Year's resolution is simple. When I get up in the morning, that is Pope's New Year. Every morning that I wake up, that's a new year for Pope. Every day that I see is a new year for Pope. So Pope's not gonna wait for December 31st, 2009 at the hour 11:59 p.m. for another decade to come in to make his New Year's resolution. Pope made his New Year's resolution last night, the night before, and the night before it. Because quite simple, every day is a new year. Pope has spoken, and there's nothing left to say.
Get the bottle of peroxide, quit peroxide in your hair, and answer the phone.
Bubba,
Quit,
look.
quit dyeing your...
Now shut up, Bubba. The last thing I wanted to do was get lawyers involved, and now you want to pour more crap on top of it? Screw you,
Jeff,
Bubba.
don't hang up.
You think this is a joke?
Jeff.
Bubba, contrary to you and Hogan and Bischoff's belief, TNA is doing just fine. We were profitable long before Hogan, Bischoff, and Bubba wanted to come on board.
Jeff, I don't want to come...
Long before. And you know, truth be told, who's to say who put WCW out of business? Was it Hogan's big contract?
Well, now...
Was it Bischoff's mismanagement? Who's to say?
Well, I mean...
You guys don't come in here and act like you guys are the holy grail and you're going to be the savior to the rest of us.
I mean, if we want to... I mean, I'm trying to be...
I've had enough of this.
Don't hang up. Stop being up. You know what? Hey, listen, man. I'll let you get your opinions and all you want. I'll let you beat on me, but I mean, you can't hang up.
Kev, look. Look, I know you're distracted right now. You got a lot on your plate. But I need some answers. Are you with me or are you with them?
I mean, you're my friend, and you gotta remember, I came to you. I chose to be with you because I saw something in you. I didn't know these guys were going to come back, but, I've got 15 years with these guys.
I know about the history, man, okay? I respect the history. Everybody does. But I'm not talking about reliving history. I'm talking about making history. What do you say, big man? Let's make some history.
Let me tell you something right now. I'm a pro. These guys don't know you yet, and when they do, you're going to fit right in with us. But tonight, let's just take care of business.
All right, man, let's do this.
Thanks, man.
Due to contractual issues, Angelina Love is no longer a part of the beautiful people. Now that Angelina is gone, the truth is we were rude, disrespectful, and inconsiderate, and our behavior was largely due to Angelina.
Angelina turned us into monsters.
Oh, wait, I may be mistaken, but as I get a look, I think that's Lacey Von Erich, and it looks to me like the beautiful people reorganized themselves, almost recreated in their own image here.
Angelina Love, yes, she's in attendance here.
Former knockout champion, former member of the beautiful people.
It's got to be a little tough for Angelina Love. I'm sure she misses being part of the beautiful people.
Wait a minute.
No! Angelina
Takes down Lacey Von Erich.
No! Beating the hell out of Velvet.
Shot after shot to the head of Velvet Sky.
I guess Angelina's back.
Angelina Love having quite an impact on Impact. What kind of a reunion was that? Well, there's Madison Rayne and Angelina Love. They are on their way to the ring. And with their history and the beautiful people, I can't wait to see these two knockouts square off.
Bubba, what is your purpose of calling?
My purpose is this, Jeff. I know that we have a civil war there at TNA. I know that,
and who started that war? Who started the war? You heard the people the other night at the pay-per-view. They don't like their changes. It's that obvious. They don't like Bischoff's changes.
But
they
Jeff,
don't like Hogan's changes.
Jeff,
they hate your stinking guts. Look at all the crap you stirred up. This is business. Then you want to call me out of a dead sleep. Are you kidding me? And now Hogan wants to. I went out into the Impact Zone, and you heard the response. Everybody heard the response. And then then Hulk wants to tell me to stick it up my butt, start at the back of the line.
If he sets precedent by you have to start at the back of the line like everybody else does, then at the end of the day, man, nobody's sacred and everybody has to go. And so by you working harder and actually doing something, it'll be a better product. I mean,
Bubba, let me ask you something. Do you know what I've been through the last 7.5 years? I didn't start at the back of the line. I started at the freaking bottom of the barrel. Why does Hogan got to get up on his high horse and try to stick it to me when the people, you heard the response? That's the only reason I got legal involved in this. And now, if you want to join in the reindeer games legal, it's going to be way beyond your shock jock game.
Well, I don't want to be involved in the legal deal. I'm just asking you right now, man. I can get that meeting to why don't you and Hogan have never liked each other? First of all, that's the problem. Secondly, why don't you two just have this conversation amongst you two before you bring your big ass Nashville attorneys in there? Why don't you have this conversation like you and I are having?
I tell you what. Can you get Bischoff removed? Because I think Bischoff's feeding Hogan a bunch of crap. Why don't you get him removed from this meeting, and I'll sit down face-to-face with Hulk.
My friend asked me to talk to you, and so I'm talking to you. And you know what?
Hogan asked you.
We've talked about making a connection to you and hand-delivering you to him without an attorney so you guys could talk it out, quote-unquote, talk it out. So that's...
All right, done.
I'm hand-delivering you.
Bubba, I want you there. We're walking in together.
So, Bobby Lashley, you asked for this meeting. What can I do for you?
Just want to talk to you, I think this has gone way out of hand. I had my wife here talking for me, and now that I'm here, I want to talk to you man to man. I want to let you know that enough of this craziness, enough of these fights. I want to wrestle. That's what I want to do. I want to be here at TNA, and I want to wrestle. TNA is a great organization. There's all kinds of opportunities for me, and I love being here. So I just want to come talk to you, and I want to say forget about all that and give me an opportunity to wrestle, because that's where I really want to do. That's where my heart is, right here with TNA.
Bobby, it takes a hell of a man to admit that he made a mistake. And believe me, I know what it's like. Your wife wants to get involved in your business, and sometimes it's just not appropriate. And I think one of the smartest things that you did was decided to not let her run your business. And that being said, and you being a big enough man to come here and face me like this, I got to tell you, it's impressive. You're a phenomenal athlete, Bobby. You are a world-class athlete. And the fact that you recognize that TNA is the place for you speaks volumes about your character. It really does. But this is a big one. It's been tough on Hulk and I the last couple of weeks watching what's going on here. Do me a favor. Let me talk to the Hulkster. I'll tell him about this conversation. Why don't you be here next week? We'll have an answer for you. We'll talk this all the way through.
Sounds good.
All right, man?
Appreciate it.
You're more than welcome, my friend.
Thank you.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following knockout contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing the beautiful people from Seattle, Washington, Madison Reed.